There are over 7 billion people on this planet, and occasionally one of them will take a seemingly ordinary journey, like a mundane commute, or a trip with friends that will forever change their life. This is one of those stories. In 2012, a young man named Mateo boarded an overnight bus in Peru. He was heading back to his hometown of Pucallpa after visiting friends in Lima. The 4-hour bus ride was nothing special. As dozens of passengers boarded, many of them chattering away. Some dozed off. Mateo, who was 23 at the time, sat down in his seat and pulled out his phone. About an hour into the trip, he decided to put it away and look around the cabin. That's when he noticed something strange. The seat next to him was empty. Now, this wasn't weird. People got off the bus at different stops, but just an hour earlier, a middle-aged woman had been sitting there. In fact, they'd struck up a conversation, and she'd even shared some of her snacks with him. He turned to the man across the aisle and asked, "Where's the lady that was sitting here?" The man looked at him as if he were crazy. "What lady?" Confused, Mateo checked his phone. It was 11:30 p.m. The woman had disappeared sometime after midnight. Mateo laughed awkwardly, assuming she'd gone to the bathroom. But the bus had no bathroom. When he looked out the window, the driver was giving them a thumbs up, indicating they were in the middle of nowhere. The driver didn't stop the bus until they reached the next town over, about 2 hours from Pucallpa. When they finally reached the station, Mateo watched everyone file out, counting the passengers as they got off. 41 tickets were sold for the ride, but only 40 passengers stepped off the bus. The woman in seat 41 was never seen again. Mateo told the driver about the missing woman, but he just shrugged and walked away. No one seemed to know or remember anything about her. Over the next few days, Mattias searched for answers, going as far as to contact the local police. But without any evidence, they couldn't launch an investigation. To this day, the case remains unsolved. And while it may never get the attention of authorities, it continues to haunt those who remember the woman in seat 41. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe so you won't miss any new videos.